Why, hello there. Welcome to Old Matrix Decoded Farms, where we go over psyops, deep states, and all types of little treats for your little entertainment programmings. But seriously, we're going to be talking about Donald Trump being played by the CIA, by the deep state. These people are fucking scumbags. I think these people are a million times worse than Donald Trump. Donald Trump is pretty bad, pretty weird guy, um, pretty controlled opposition, kind of like antichrist type of dude, you know. But the CIA is worse. I'm no Trump fan, but I would choose Trump over the CIA because I know the inner workings of the CIA and the FBI and all these fucking fake law enforcement where they act like goody two shoes on the outside. Now, where Trump is the ultimate hypocrite is on law enforcement. Like, obviously, as a Republican president, you have to be like for the police. I understand that you're gonna lose votes if you're not for the police. We all need police. Like, I'm not one of these anti-police people, right? But the way Trump acts like they're fucking infallible when they set him up, if the assassination was real in Butler, Pennsylvania, it was an inside job from the police to get him killed, or the Secret Service, if it was real, which it's not a real assassination. Donald Trump's assassination is fake. It was to get all the criminal charges dropped, win the election. I mean, the fact that he got shot in the ear, like let's say the guy shot and missed, or he got shot in the arm or in the chest and there was a surgery. The fact that he got shot in the ear so he wouldn't have to explain away any surgeries, he wouldn't have to fake any, like if you're faking a surgery, you're going to get caught, right? You get shot in the ear, you have a blood packet, everyone sees it. You can't really challenge it and you don't really get hurt. So it's the best place to get shot, basically, where it nicks your ear, doesn't even leave a scar. Like, if you're going to fake a shooting, not like, oh, actually really shoot me or shoot me in the leg. No one wants to get shot. So the Trump assassination was fake. I thought it was real. Like, I'm not trying to act like I'm fucking perfect when it comes to conspiracies. Okay. I can get locked in, dialed in, and like come up with some original conspiracies that are probably true, like fucking that no one's ever thought of. But I'm not fucking perfect. I mean, I fell for it. I was upset. I was like, I can't believe that Donald Trump got shot. I was literally upset. I think I have a live stream. Unless that channel got deleted or something, where I was like, I can't believe like fucking that happened. Everyone thought it was real. I mean, it looked real. I mean, he sold it pretty good. But it's part of WWF. You know, Trump has Vince McMahon. Linda McMahon is Vince McMahon's wife, and he's good friends with Vince McMahon. Trump is actually in the Wrestling Hall of Fame, WWF Wrestling Hall of Fame, because he's friends with Vince McMahon. Okay, so the reason why I bring it up, in wrestling, they get razors and they cut their foreheads, and a guy will smash a 2x4 on their head and it'll start bleeding, but the guy was just cut his forehead with razors right before that. It's called kayfabe. That's what Donald Trump did, and the people that gave him the idea were Vince McMahon, Linda McMahon. So I mean, that's another live stream for another day. But this is the type of information that the CIA knows. The CIA knows that Trump faked the assassination. Is the CIA going to come knock on your door and be like, hey, Trump faked that. We're the good guys. No, they keep secrets. They literally sit on secrets. Like the CIA, like, will know you killed like a baby and like not do anything about it. They're just like, we'll just sit on this for the next 10 years. I mean, these people are absolute crooks. Like, the CIA co-opted Trump. The CIA brought Trump in. Okay. The CIA, like basically, Mr. President, like, we're gonna be briefing you. From what I'm hearing, he's getting fake briefings. You know, he's an old man. He's basically Joe Biden 2.0. Like, our country is fucking retarded that we complain about Joe Biden being 80 years old, so our solution is to elect a 79-year-old man. Like, how fucking stupid are we as a country to think, I don't give a fuck who this person is. If it's Michael Jordan and he's 79 years old, do we put him on a fucking basketball team to win a championship? Because it's Michael Jordan? He's 79. Like, this arrogance that you can just be invincible, that you get better with time. No, dude, you pretty much start going downhill after your 40s and 50s, bro. It's all good. It's going to happen to all of us. You know, mentally, physically. This fucking fable that, like, there's a couple rich fucking old guys, like, oh, wow, they must all be wise. Old men are wise, old men. Woo-wee. Gosh, and you know I'm right when I make fun of people. Like, it's not making fun of every single person of a said group when I do these voices and shit, but it's like, dude, it's how goofy America is. Like, I'm nailing you. Like, you're goofballs. Like, you may not sound like that, but you might as well, because you're fucking retarded and you are so fucking arrogant. Wow. What am I gonna elect? Kamala Harris? Her name is Kamala. I don't want that. I don't want that. At least we don't have Kamala Harris in. Like, dude, they're literally saying shit like that. Like, come on, man. Like, seriously? How much worse could she have be, dude? Fuck. Like, how much worse could she be? But seriously, let's get back on topic. Donald Trump has been co-opted by the CIA. They paid a long-term psyop. They gang-stalked him. They made him dumber. They gave him a stroke. They're poisoning him every fucking day. They're infiltrating Donald Trump. Like, you can see the mental decline. Like, yeah, it's aging. But, the stark health, what if they were poisoning him every single day? They're like, that's the type of shit that they do. And now you Democrats that are listening, you people that are left-leaning that are against Trump, and I'm not for Trump. Like, I have fucking a whole catalog, and I fucking hate when people say that shit, because I've been exposing Trump since 2017. Now, I'm not the originator of the research of exposing Trump. Like, I give credit to Matthew North, a kid that was exposing Trump for his Jewish Shabbat Lubavitch connections in 2017, and he suddenly just commits suicide in his car. I mean, he just became really depressed and he was just suicidal. I mean, he was exposing Peter Thiel, Joe Rogan for selling drugs. Peter Thiel, 10 years before anyone knew he was even a bad person, he was exposing Palantir. But he just became suicidal. We're just the suburban fucking idiots. And we just eat up numb narratives. We don't look into anything. I fucking hate, like, dude, that is not about race, because this is multiple races. Like, I really do hate this, where you get lied to by government over and over and over again. Someone tells you something, they show you proof. You do not dare look into it. You do not dare lift a finger to look into it. You just, that sounds ridiculous. The government kills people. Like, dude, how? And then there's people like maybe 10% of my viewership that like come in here like defending goofy people like that. Like, nah, this is not about race. Like, take race aside. This could be a black person too. Black people do the same shit. They grow up in a comfy suburban, non-hard lifestyle, and there's black people too. It's the American Leave It to Beaver suburb that was cool in the 90s. Like, everyone was prospering. If you were acting like that, cool. Like, everyone had an opportunity to live good at that time. But when you have 9/11, you have all this shit, there's all this revelation, the internet's out, you can do research at any fucking time, and you just like, no way, buckaroo, not the U.S. government, not the CIA, they're the good guys. Like, dude, you don't want to beat that guy the fuck up? It's like, you can prove everything to this faggot, and he'll like, oh, just because they have a fucking bigger house than you and a nicer car, because they're NPC sellouts. They're not smart people that fucking work harder than you. They're literally matrix NPCs. Like, they don't question anything, so the system provides them comfort. Never neglect the system, Paul. The system is your friend, Paul. You have a nice Porsche in your garage, Paul. You want to go golfing, Paul? Do not question the system, Paul. And then that's what these motherfuckers do. And then people defend it. So I come up with I'm not the best articulating myself. I'm not a fucking YouTube genius. I'm not a fucking entertaining fucking person or whatever. But I come up with some very good knowledge based theories of what's going on. Pretty much what is going on, like with Donald Trump. That the CIA they're smart people. I'm trying to explain who these people are. They'll sit on a secret. Oh, you kidnapped Nancy Guthrie's you kidnapped Savannah Guthrie's grandmother in the dead of night. We're the CIA. We know who you are. We're not gonna tell the cops. We're the CIA. We don't do that. That's not our job. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? You topple governments, you put in tyrants as a replacement in some overseas government that you shouldn't even have any business toppling. Right? If you go off the U.S. Constitution, what our country is about, you put in on purpose a bad guy so you can start a war that lasts 30 years that sucks up money into the black budgeting and into defense contractor arms instead of the American people. And then we have goofballs just like sticking up, well, they're the CIA. Well, they're the good guys. They stop the terrorists. The CIA doesn't even stop terrorists. That's the FBI that does that. The FBI is the people that stop terrorists. The CIA is the people that fucking do mass shootings. Like, I'm going to give you how deep and how smart these people are. Like, dude, from my gang stalking and being followed by some type of satellite, some type of advanced military government surveillance fucking vehicle, whether I thought it was a drone, in my opinion, the simplest thing, but I get so much feedback because every time you say drone, the fucking retard, whoa, a Walmart drone, huh? Is that what they're following you with? How's it stay in the sky so long? When there's fucking military drones and big drones that can stay up in the sky for like fucking a few days. They can't stay up there forever, but they lie. They lie to us. Any research you look into drones on like ChatGPT is like, well, a drone can only last about 3 hours of flight time, buckaroo. The battery, it's running on a lithium battery. What if it's not running? What if it's running on fucking propane or something, you dumb fuck? What if it's some advanced circuitry, some advanced technology? Like, you're telling me the people in the military, like, their drones only last like a few hours and they have to fucking, no, they have fucking UAV drones that can fly from America to like Iraq and fucking spin the globe for a few days. You just sit there and fucking lie. And then you idiots, no, it's a small percentage of you. I mean, a lot of people that come on here are idiots, but there's skeptics that come on here. And they don't understand that when it comes to advanced technology and stuff they don't want the public to know, they just put out a narrative. Like, they could have televisions that you turn on the TV, you put on a headset, and you go into the show, and you can walk around into the television show, Seinfeld or whatever, or cartoons. You can actually walk around, and then they don't want to release that technology because they can't make money off it. It's like too dangerous. So what they'll do is like, we'll just sell flat screen TVs for the next 20 years. We'll just say 4K and 5K TVs. Like, we'll just sell these for 30, 40 years. We might as well. I mean, the public, they're not ready for the interdimensional televisions yet. It doesn't benefit us to put it out. They can't afford it. They're too poor. Like, we're just going to it's going to be a secret. So we're just going to say that we have flat screens and cell phones. Like, you're a fucking idiot if you don't understand how the shit works. When they say like the military is 50 years more advanced, they had cell phones in the 60s. Like, it's fucking dumb. Like, they had cell phones and satellite phones in the 50s and 60s. They weren't giving it out to the public and the public didn't even know they exist because they were just like, well, we don't have the technology. We don't have the like capabilities to make this a worldwide phenomenon right now. But later down the line, like, people don't understand fucking shit, bro. There was things called hovercrafts when I was a kid. Okay? Like, fucking the military had it and then they stopped talking about it. They had hovercrafts. They look like fucking boats. The boats that have the rubber on the side that are like inflatable rubber? those big military boats are like regular boats, and then on the outside is like inflatable heavy duty rubber. When I was a little kid in the 90s, bro, they had things that could float off and levitate off the ground, and then they like stopped talking about it. They had flying cars in 1998. Did you know that? Do you see flying cars in 2026? No, you don't. You dumb fuck, because it's not safe for regular people to have it because there's too many stupid people. So they're just like, oh, we don't talk about that anymore. Like, bro, I can sit here. If I had a team of engineers, I can sit here and invent. And I think a lot of people that are like relatively smart, if you had the team of engineers and the funding, and you're just like, I'm gonna talk, and you fucking figure it out, you'll sit there and invent shit. So yeah, that's like if it's like me saying, all right, there's electric cars that could last forever. Like there's a special battery that's like, it's top secret, but no one can afford it. They don't want to produce it. But you can basically just buy a car, electric car, brand new. You never have to charge it, and it's guaranteed to last for 10 years off of the single charge. Yeah, they don't like you. Do you not understand it? The people that have this, they're not your buddy. I hate people like that. Like, you're so fucking naive and stupid. Like, you think you're part of the elite club of humanity because you're a regular person. Well, they would have told me. They would have came knocking on my door first. I'm Steve. I know it all. Golly, I'm Steve. I'd be the first to know. So that's what I'm talking about. You're being basically Donald Trump. Like, I could be talking to Donald Trump like, yo, you're being tricked. Yeah, you know that guy that's telling you advice? Remember the first term that you had where you had to fire all those people because you had all those snakes working for you? Yeah, it's kind of the same thing, Donald Trump. People don't like you much. They want to sabotage you. The CIA's fucking behind it. You're retarded. Like, you are the dumbest fucking guy on the fucking planet. I fucking hate you. You're literally pig-headed. Like, yeah. Stupid. Like, golly. Dude, this guy's coming in. I was actually thinking about, what's this guy's name? Because I thought this dude was schizophrenic. But he's obviously, I think he's stealing my shtick. I was the first person. I'm the person that makes up conspiracies that end up being true. Like, I'll be like, fucking, what's it called? You're just stealing what I did with my Conspiracy Underground channel. Sometimes it's true though. Like, you might be onto something, but usually it's usually not right. But why so silent on Patricia's fake court doc and Donovan's fake mugshots? That's who an investigator of the TI community. How the fuck am I supposed to know if they're fake? I mean, how are they? How is Donovan's fake? That dude, he had a murder on his fucking he was part of he was either a witness or he was with somebody that murdered some homeless guy. He got arrested and then let go. I mean, I did deep dive research on real research. Like, let me give you an example, because you talk about fake shit. I'll talk about real conspiracies. Most targeted citizen's name is Channing Townsend. Channing is 33 in numerology. Townsend is 33. He was on a show called on A&E. See, I'm the one that came up with the real stuff that uncovered the TI community. That the TI community are in reality television. Alternative homesteading was in reality television. Most targeted citizen was in reality television. All of the big name TV TIs are failed reality television people, and they're associated with occult groups. See, me and Abe were the first people to do, well, I think I was the first, but he used to do similar shit, basically, of his own version of the black and red. And see, you're stealing from us. That's what you're doing. you're coming in, we have the real research, like especially me, like I'm not gonna vouch for Abe shit. I mean, some of the shit he said was pretty accurate though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I felt like he was like an insider though, but I'm not gonna, I'll give credit where it's due. And I don't mean to bring him up, but the reason why I'm bringing him up is because you're stealing our shtick. Like you're stealing what we did, and you're acting like a fucking controlled opposition person. Like I'll be honest with you, you actually seem like a Mossad Jewish agent. Like you seem like a Mossad agent come on here to fucking just literally steal our shtick. Like, cause I was actually thinking about you and people stealing your shtick. Like that's part of the gang stalking, the online CIA disinformation. It's because we're coming up with real stuff and like, all right, so let's say, well, I'm just gonna use myself as an example. I come up with most targeted citizen is 33. Okay, he's part of reality television. His son's name is Mason. That he's a secret Freemason. See, I was coming up with real stuff. Now you come in with the red and black triangle pizza cult, and I was the one before you, exposing Patricia, whatever her name is, Buffy the Narc Slayer. So they send you on here because people remember that. Like the reason why people, if you're listening to this, why the quote unquote these like people, these espionage people would do this, because they do shit like this to YouTubers. They're really afraid. Let's say someone says something that's true. To me, I'm like saying things I think are true, but I have no proof. But it hits a nerve of these people because they're guilty, right? When you're guilty, you're gonna come on, even though you're like, well, people doesn't know what he's talking about anyways, but they have this impulsiveness to come on and like clean the record or correct the record for their narrative. It's like, if I'm saying something that's crazy and it's fake, why are you coming on to correct what I'm saying? Why are you coming on to like, you know, like defend what yourself or something, you know? Like this guy can hurl all the accusations. I think he said I was fucking part of the me and Abe were Lodge brothers. You were hiding your fucking ass. And again, stealing from me. I hid my fucking face first. I made YouTube channels where I didn't talk on first before Conspiracy Underground. So yeah, man. I mean, to me, like if I wanted to be realistic, like now that I see who you are, your black hair, the size of your nose, like yeah, you're gonna come on and say you're fucking from the Netherlands or some shit. Bullshit, dude. You're a fucking Mossad agent. You're a Mossad stooge, you know? I mean, you never talk. And again, crazy people like you always talk about the Jews. You don't say shit about it. And I don't either, but I'm just saying. It's a coincidence with you, huh? I defend the Jews, but when it comes to Mossad and like people like Netanyahu and people like that, I speak out because these people are fucking crazy. You need to watch out for these people. So with Buff, see, now I'm getting off track, and I don't even want to talk about gang stalking shit, dude. Like that shit, like your life gets better when you don't talk about it. Period. I don't care if you're going through it, because none of you have been through the shit that I went through. Break-ins, fucking daily car vandalism. Okay, like this shit was really happening, and it had me questioning myself. Like this is a really, like yeah, I actually did question my own mental health. I'm like, all right, let me objectively look at this shit, like from every angle. Is this shit really going on, or is it possible to hallucinate this stuff? Like, dude, no one has touched my car, which I've been living out of, so it'd be really hard to do. And my hood is like basically sealed, like my car hood, because of one issue or another. I'm not gonna get into it. You can't get under my hood of my car, and nothing. You know, I've had a ton of car repairs that just made sense. It's like you fix something, then months go by, you have to fix something else, then months go by. That's normal car shit, old car shit. Nah, you fix something, and then as soon as you bring your car home from fixing, you gotta spend more money, pal. And that's gonna happen about 2 or 3 times. And that's just normal, you know. You take your car for a new tire, and then next you need a new battery. It's like the very next day. Like it's just like, you get $600, $700, like finally in your name. Oh shit, you gotta fix your car, dude. Every time you get a tax return, $1,000, all of it's gone. Like, dude, that stuff is not fucking normal, man. The stuff, how that stuff was happening, was just perfectly organized in time. Humiliation, harassment. Okay, like a lot of it's like we're watching, and we want you to fucking know it. It's actually a thing that I watched the CIA dude's Jason Hansen's channel. It's called bumper surveillance. When you go to a different country, like let's say I went to Lebanon and I was like some fucking white FBI agent, and I went to Lebanon. As soon as you leave the airport in Lebanon, I'm just using it as an example. It may not be true, but this happens to people. There's going to be a car following your bumper every turn you go, everywhere you go. There's going to be a fucking this same guy following you, just aggressively in your fucking face following you. Okay, and that person's probably a government agent of that country you're fucking in, and they want you to know that you're being surveilled. So, like, it's a tactic. It's an actual thing where people that put you under surveillance want you to know you're being surveilled. That's an actual tactic. So, Donald Trump has been co-opted. I mean, Netanyahu, I think Netanyahu is a CIA agent. When you really look at it, you know Israel's doing bad shit. We're not making any excuses for Israel. But the blatantness and of how they're being aggressive, like, think about the logic. Like, you're taking the Gaza Strip, and none of these Muslim countries they don't even care. After you take the Gaza, before you're done taking the Gaza Strip, you want to take Lebanon, you want to take Syria, you want to take 10, 15 different countries all at the same time. Venezuela, Cuba. You just want to take them all. Dude, Netanyahu's doing this so everyone hates the Jews, so there can be another fucking Holocaust. Netanyahu is a double agent of Israel. Netanyahu's job is to get Jews killed, man. Netanyahu hates the fucking Jews. Like, it's not that fucking difficult. That guy fucking hates Jews. He wants a target on Jews' backs for all eternity. Like, he's trying to rush their plan, their Zionist plan. Like, they have a Zionist plan. It's like, Netanyahu, we sit, we wait, we deceive. And at the last second, we swoop in and take over the world with a Zionist. He's like, Netanyahu, that plan is too slow, too sneaky. We send missiles, we kill everybody, we take over now. Like, he's trying to rush the plan because he wants to see the plan before he dies, because his days are numbered. He has heart issues. Him and Trump, like, these people they're close to 80 years old. They don't fucking do any exercise. You know, Netanyahu's had heart surgeries. Like, he wants to see the plan done, but he doesn't want to be, the Zionists are using him as a piece to, like, hurry up and push the plan. Like, he was doing a good job, but then he tries to rush it. And it's like, when the Jew isn't sneaky, he loses all his power. Like, sneakiness is a fucking is a tactic of the Zionists. Netanyahu, we sit, we wait. And at the very last second, we swoop in and we take over the world. Netanyahu's like, fuck that. Fuck that. And that's what Trump's doing. Trump has, like, fucking, I think Trump is being drugged. I think they're doing some type of slow drugging of him. Like, I think personally he takes they say he takes Sudafed or some shit, like some type of antihistamine, and it's like an upper, right? So he doesn't do drugs. Like this is what like the rumors are. He does like Sudafed. Like he opened his like drawer one time, and then you saw like Suda, like all these fucking things you could buy over the counter. And you know, it's because he's a businessman. He needs uppers. Like he doesn't want to do cocaine because his brother was a drunk and died early or something. So like he claims he doesn't do drugs, but I mean, I think he does coke. You know, and that's what all these Epstein people do. Like we'll talk a little bit about the Epstein files. Like the Epstein files is a CIA plot to do the agenda. Like you know, there's an agenda 2030. Like, dude, they just released a new COVID strain called Cicada. Like, this shit is like stuff out of like Marvel movies. It's like these people just play in our faces and just piss on our faces and say it's raining. But what was I saying? Yeah, like the agenda. Think about this, guys, because these people always discount, and I hate people that discount conspiracies. The oldest conspiracy that I can think of was the FEMA concentration camp where they had millions of caskets. Remember, they had millions of black plastic caskets, and people were taking pictures of it in the early 2000s, putting on the internet, and like, look at all these caskets and these black tubs. And there were millions of them because the government had a plan that millions of people were going to die, and we didn't know what that plan was. Guess what the plan was, dude? The plan was COVID 2020. Now, the funny thing about COVID is, and this is even a psyop for me, guys. This is stuff, again, I'm a victim of psyops. I'm a victim of the government. Like, these people are advanced people, man. I'm not coming on here acting like I'm so smart that I can see through it all. No, these people are tricking me. I'm distracted just like you. And the CIA is the proponent of this stuff, right? The deep state. The deep state is the CIA and like naval intelligence. So the caskets, millions of caskets, we all forgot about it, right? Because we got distracted. Even before Trump, we've been distracted. Sandy Hook, this, that. We forgot about. Why would they have all those caskets? Why would they buy those caskets? What do they know? Why would they hide that they know millions of us are going to die? Are they going to kill us? They're going to round us up and put us in FEMA camps, and we forgot all about it. Guess what happens? COVID. And this is how it fucks you up. According to, I can look it up on Chat GPT. I think millions of people died of COVID, but do you know anyone that died of it? You know, it's very hard pressed that you know people that died of it. Now you're saying, well, it's fake. It wasn't real. Now, in my situation, in my life, because I know I'll never get it. Like, I just know I'll never get it. I think I released COVID. Like, I have my own conspiracy theory. I released COVID because I was fucking ranting in my car, basically. Like, we'll go over that later. Okay. And again, they're gonna, it has to do with like the aliens, the quote unquote aliens, whatever they are, right? But we'll go over that after. But does it feel like millions of people died? Does it feel like it? What if those millions of people that silently died, that we can't comprehend it, we don't see it, we don't feel it, but in real life on planet Earth during that time we were living, millions of people really fucking died? What if COVID, in my opinion, was 5G? It was some type of 5G frequency where they could use the 5G to create illnesses. Okay. I mean, a side effect of 5G radiation is like some of the stuff for COVID, if you really like do apples and oranges. So was COVID because they instituted 5G and then released some type of frequency that got everyone sick and they had to blame it on COVID? See, that's the type of genius you get on this fucking channel, not evil reflection, Mossad psyop boy over there, little sap sucker. That's real stuff right there, guys. Come on. Who else is talking about that shit? And you know that sounds pretty fucking accurate, okay? That's exactly what they would do. Is that a 9/11 where it's like, all right, we're going to institute the 5G tower, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen at the end of the world. And Trump is an instrument to get this done. I'm going to tell you how the end of the world happens. I've seen it in dreams, and these weren't dreams. This was real life because, in my opinion, this simulation, this matrix we live in, we live in the future. We come in the past the simulators, as like a theme park because the future is already perfect. There's no violence, there's no crime. If someone attacks you or shoots you, it doesn't do anything. So like in the future, if someone shoots a gun, they're gonna put out a frequency that ends all bullets. Like no gun will ever be able to fire again. And that's this transhumanism shit. So I'll tell you how the end of the world is supposed to happen, okay? And it's not everyone dies. You shift into a new reality of what I'm talking about. It's like a future, it's a bleak future where it's like you walk around aimlessly, you don't own a house, you don't own a car, you don't go to work, you can't eat. You can go to a fast food place and get food, but you can't put food in your stomach. You don't poop, you don't pee. You're basically like an avatar walking around for all eternity in a fucking like urban, there's some woods, and then there's fucking like people that like if you do something wrong, people chase you, but like you can't go to jail. Like cops will show up and they'll chase you to like prevent you from doing something inappropriate. But I've seen it. That's what these people want. They're gonna use you as a battery, so as you're like mining cryptocurrency, as you're walking around aimlessly in these fucking avatar worlds, and it generates some type of new form of power for these elites, where we're like millions of little avatars walking around, it's like powering in a world, and it's just like a battery for like a guy, like some dude, and like fuck yeah, some fucking like thing. But I mean, it's not that bad. You can like interdimensional space travel and like shit like that. I mean, you travel the universe. It's some type of AI fucking like quantum world shit that they already built. I mean, it's called sentient world simulation. It's already existing. The reason why I come up with this shit is because there's billions of people on the planet. They're way smarter than me. So if my dumbass can think of it, there's already people who've thought of it that are putting this stuff together. Okay? That's why I'm so accurate about everything I talk about. When I talk about the CIA co-opting, it's not because, wow, I'm a genius. There's already people doing it. I'm just fucking putting two and two together. Okay? A lot of people can do this shit. It's just you don't have the fucking time because you're being distracted by this fucking garbage. But yeah. So Donald Trump, they're using Donald Trump's arrogance and his hubris against him. Like they're setting up plans. Yeah, Trump, we can take over Venezuela. I heard Venezuela's talking shit, Trump. They said that you're fucking weak. They said that you're like, well, yeah. They're like doing shit like that, and he's being drugged. Like he's already stupid, but they're doing something. Like he had a stroke or something. Half of his eyes closed. He has like a crazed old man look of his a senile look in his eye. Now, I think, yeah, people go senile, people go old. But what if this CIA for Biden and Trump, Biden not as much, but maybe Trump, they're accelerating the dementia. They're accelerating with some type of fucking like mercury pills or some shit. Like who the fuck knows? Like these people, like, let's say Trump gets a prescription, right? The CIA, they have mind control, MK Ultra shit. They could dose him with like some micro doses of LSD, fucking put some frequencies and shit. Like, dude, at one of his press conferences, okay, and I got some more stuff, all right, because Donald Trump, like, I think he's in the Epstein files and shit like that, but he's not actually the worst fucking person in this government, like, believe it or not. And I think he did some terrible things in the Epstein files. Okay, my thing is this. My gripe is this. Okay, I believe that he trafficked his own daughter, Ivanka Trump, pawned him off to Jared Kushner because he was blackmailed too, She was in a shotgun wedding to Jared Kushner. Like, he pawned his daughter off. Like, I don't know, owed a favor or some shit like that. Some weird shit. But we're gonna go over who the bad guys are, because Trump is just a distraction. Because even if Trump is bad and you don't like him, like, what about the deep state people? What about those guys? You think those are the good guys? These people know this plan that I'm talking about, and they're not going to do anything to save you. Like, that's the most dangerous person. It's not the person actually doing the plan for the whatever, the Avatar Peter Thiel world or whatever the fuck, sentient world. Is that the CIA? They just know this all this information and they just do nothing, dude. Like, these people are enemies, man. They hate their own families. They hate America. Their job is to hate America. Like, I'm telling you, like, their job is to, they do some foreign missions and some bull crap that, like, kind of helps America. It's all fluff. Like, they don't have no interest in America. Like, they're anti-America. Their job is not to make America, it's to make America not prosper. You know? So, like, even if they didn't do 9/11, they knew about it and they didn't stop it. It's like, we'll just sit and wait and we'll keep this as black. Well, it could be potential blackmail one day. We could potentially blackmail someone with it. Well, not through us directly. We might put them in a scenario where they might get in trouble with the law and we'll like swoop in. Like, dude, these people, and they get to hide from us. Why don't we do stuff against the CIA and hide it from them? Like, where we just hurt them all the time. It's like, well, you hurt us. Why don't we hurt you secretly? Not say anything about it. Like, as a public, like, we should have a lynching of CIA agents. Like, stop fucking up our country. I don't give a fuck what briefing you had this morning at your Quantico headquarters. Like, if you're not helping America, you need to be disbanded. Like, you need to be labeled terrorists and be kicked out the fucking country. Like, come on. Seriously, dude. Like, these people purposely do not put in good leaders because it's like boring or something. It's like, well, this guy's a bad guy. We could, but we have a plethora of good leaders. We're just not going to put any of them out. It's no fun. It's not, I didn't topple this government so I have a kumbaya fest. I want to have fun. I'm a CIA agent. Like, it's fucking ridiculous, bro. Like, why don't they have anything that they've stopped? Like, have you ever heard the CIA stopping anything, like preventing anything? Why don't they brag about it? We prevented this, and that. If we didn't do this, then this would have happened. Like, everything's secret for a reason. It's like when your wife cheats on you, it's secret, isn't it? Like, that's the only reason you be secret. It's like, you can't see what we're doing secret. Like, you're doing bad shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. Someone's wife is cheating. It's a secret. It's an affair. Like, it's not some novelty that you're secret club fucking white men that fucking screw the country over, dude. And if you're gonna screw up and like whatever, let's say the CIA was like doing bad shit, but they were making us rich. Like, we do bad shit, but we like steal oil, we fucking steal ships. We're badasses. We're making the country great. I wouldn't condone of it, but it's like, it would make sense. You literally do the opposite of that. Like, you literally steal money from us and like give it to terrorists. Like, it's called black budgets, classified information. We gave them fucking terrorists. So what? We're giving some Muslims some fucking AK-47 so they can take over some other fucking Muslims with your money. And then the Muslims, we mess up, and then the Muslims want to kill us. We're the good guys. We're the CIA. We're poisoning Trump. We're poisoning with microdoses of lead and LSD and fucking like hitting him with frequencies when he's sleeping so he fucking is discombobulated every day. Just like giving him strokes. We're the good guys. You know, we're the good guys. I mean, we knew about Epstein. We knew about all the atrocities, Trump, but we let him win presidency. I mean, because he's no good to us if he's in jail. We can use blackmail to fucking promote our agenda. War in Iran. Fuck yeah. Blame Netanyahu. Blame the Jews. Fucking ridiculous, man. And then there's people that are like, they may be smarter than me. They might be smart, but when you're white, being smart doesn't count, because you can be white, listen to what I'm saying, and argue against me. Well, it's a little bit more complicated than that. Well, I know that, Tyler. I just don't give a fuck because you're still failing. Our country's in $30 trillion debt. We just started another war, and we can't get out of any wars. This is all on purpose to kill us all. You guys want to kill Americans and look like good guys while you're doing it. So you talk like this. So it's not that simple, buckaroo. It's so stupid, bro. Who cares how I sound? Because if I sounded the most intelligent in the world and I broke it down perfectly, you would still argue with me. It's not intelligence. You would still fucking argue. Well, I'm up for the challenge. No challenge. Fuck debating. Debating is Caucasian ego stroking fest. I want truth. I want facts. I want solutions. I don't want to debate. I don't want to argue. I don't want to hear you talk. I want to see you do a solution. I want to see you fix something with my fucking eyes and not yap your fucking tiny fucking pink mouth, dude. Challenge accepted, buddy. I'll sit here and argue with you for all eternity and never give up until you believe my side. That's gonna solve the world's problems. Never give up quarter. Never give up quarter, Michael. It's so true, dude. My solution is kill people that do shit like that. There's a fucking asshole that's ruining your country. He's part of the CIA. He won't stop. Kill him. Get a chainsaw. Cut his head off. It's like he won't fucking give you any other choice. It's like, fucking get rid of him. All right, you need to quit CIA and do something productive with your life. Can you do that, Bob? Why do you have to screw America? Why do you have to be a sneaky little fuck? Well, I think it's cool. I'm part of secret clubs. I'm part of secret clubs. My boss gave me a good grade on my fucking little CIA reports. It's fucking dumb, dude. Like, yeah, if I'd be running the CIA, we'd be doing good. Yeah. It's a fact, because you're so evil, like there's no good in you. It's like these fucking let's say a doctor was like a fucking like rapist, like every patient he fucking had, he raped. Right? Like every patient, he just couldn't help himself. He's like, he's a good doctor, like as far as the doctor work, like he knows everything, but every patient he has, he fucking rapes, right? He just can't help himself. It's like, well, I'm not that good of a doctor, but I guarantee I won't fucking do that. I won't rape you. Like, I just won't do that. So by de facto, I'm the better doctor. Like, by de facto, my information might be a little bit more wrong than his, but you're not getting raped. It's a fact. Like, it's a fact that you know, they're like, well, he's still better. I'm still gonna check my chances with him. He has a 100%. Like, it's just fucking stupidity. It's like, yeah, I'm not bragging, but by de facto, I'm better. It's like, I could be playing against LeBron James in a basketball game, and LeBron James is way better than me in basketball. But if LeBron James tries to fight the fans in the stands and like gets in fights and can't control himself and then gets ejected and his team gets disqualified, like, I'm by default the better basketball player, because LeBron James can't hold his shit together for 1 second without getting arrested or fighting fans. Like, yeah, he's a great basketball player, but as soon as the second quarter hits, he runs in the stands, he starts beating up fans, and the police get involved, and like the game's over, and the other team wins every time. He's pretty fucking bad at basketball. Like, like, yeah, I'd rather have Matrix decoded. You know, nowhere near as good, but like, shit, he can hold his shit together. He's a normal person. But whatever, man. That's not how Americans work. They don't operate in logic. Let's see what you fucking knuckleheads have to say. Me and my mother have been targeting Poison and Gangstar for the past 20 years straight. That is just fucking bullshit, dude. And the reason why I say that, I'm tired of this, oh, I'm going to be nice to everybody because you say you're targeted. No, everyone that says that has no proof of anything. It's not even like maybe this is going on in the background and I'm ignorant to what's going on. It's literally, you have no videos. I guarantee it. Have no testimony, have no videos. You just go and these are agents. These are fucking fake people. Not even trolls. These are people that are like organized role players that come here. Me and my schizophrenia doesn't exist. Sure. See, this is a troll. I've been through daily breaking and car vandalism and poisoning much more for the past 20 years. That's not fucking true. Like, do you understand that if someone lives alone and is targeted to seem crazy by maybe the police, maybe some type of fucking organization, group effort, that they would be gaslit? Like, you don't understand that fucking concept? Like, there's a reason why I say I don't talk about my car getting scratched. I don't anticipate that one day I'll wake up and then every day my car will get scratched. There's a specific reason. There was evidence, there was documentation, there was context to why this shit happened. I moved to a new state alone, fucking Raleigh, North Carolina, and fucking got targeted by some group, by stalkers, basically. People that surveil people. Like, you can't imagine, like, of course I was wrong about some things, like, obviously. I was wrong about some things. I'm not claiming I was right about every single thing, but you can't make up car vandalism when you're taking pictures of it. You're either doing it yourself and then lying about it for attention, okay? Or it's really happening. There's no, like, gray area. Well, there's, scratches happen, guy. Like, these were new cars. This isn't the same car. This isn't like, oh, you had one old car that had a bunch of scratches and you were schizophrenic. Bro, I was renting cars. Then they get mad at me for renting cars. Why was your stupid ass renting cars? Because you broke 3 of my fucking cars in a year. You completely mechanically totaled 3 of my fucking cars in 1 year time. Okay, I bought a fucking car. You started scratching. As soon as I bought a car for $4,000 on my credit card, it started getting scratched and paint peeled off of it every fucking day. And when you talk about it, and if you have any type of emotion, like, oh, he's a schizophrenic. See, it's hurting me. He's telling me how people hurt him, so that hurts me. It's like saying a woman got raped and you don't believe she got raped. Well, I get raped every day too. Like, a woman could come on and cry and say she got raped every day by her stepdad, and you would make fun of it. Like, you're an idiot. Like, that's what I'm talking about. That's who you are. You're a bad person. You're a troll. Do you not understand that concept? Like, a woman can get raped and then by 3 dudes at her work, and then all 3 guys can lie about it and gaslight the woman. I think she's crazy. Do you not understand that fucking concept? You fucking idiot. Like, you guys would see a woman with black eyes, like, getting abused by her boyfriend and be like, I think she's crazy, man. She's saying her boyfriend's beating her up, but I didn't see it. She must be schizophrenic. Dude, she has black eyes. She did it herself. She wants attention. It's called gaslighting. It's called people that do bad shit never admit to it. They don't knock door to door. Hi, I'm the neighborhood burglar. I'm just letting you, I'm giving out. This is how you idiots think. You fucking retarded people. You think that people hand out brochures and pamphlets when they do things wrong. They just admit it to you. Like, they just come out clean. Why? Hi, I'm the guy that broke into your house 2 years ago and stole your television. My name is Steven. Here's my business card. Here's a brochure. So it was a brisk evening. You were out of town, and I saw on Facebook that you're going on vacation, and used some of my burglary skills and open one of your windows. And here's a brochure. Like, I swear to God, you guys are the fucking dumbest people on the planet. You literally think in billboards and bumper stickers. Like, you're NPCs, bro. You're literally NP fucking Cs. You can just come on and be like, hey, dude, I think you're full of shit. You're lying. Like, that shit didn't happen. I think you're schizophrenic. Just be straight up. You sound schizophrenic. That shit didn't happen. I don't believe you. That's then come on here and like troll. Netanyahu lived for a long time. He has adrenochrome. See, this is probably some type of Mossad agent, you know? These people really watch people. Like, do you guys not understand that? Do you understand that the FBI was watching Catholic school children's parents, like spying on them, showing up to their school board meetings? Like, do some fucking research. Like, bro, let me see how you guys are living. You guys are like gumpy little Forrest Gump, simple-minded, like just everything's, your whole life has just been easy. I want to see the proof of how easy your life is. Like, because most of you guys are meth head idiots. Like, if you're not actual agents, 9 times out of 10, you're meth head idiots that live way less of a quality life than I do. Your quality of life is way beneath mine as like a homeless black dude. Like, dude, I look better than most people. I buy more clothes than most people. Have nicer shoes and shit than most people, bro. Like, you guys aren't doing much. Your country, you guys live in a third world country. Congratulations, you live in a third world country. Like, bro, you can't be a normal person and just go out and buy a house. Like, you can't even like live in a nice apartment nowadays if you're a normal person. Most of you live with your parents, bro. Like, face the facts. Like, you're waiting for your parents to die to get some fucking inheritance house. You're never buying a house. You have no means to buying a house. So, like, I'm not going to be successful more than likely, but actually, I probably will. I have a way of like fucking doing anything I fucking want as long as I have enough time. Like, there's ways to start a business, buy a house, or do whatever the fuck you want. If you're working 40 hours a week, if you have money saved up, not from the job, just you could be working any job doing, and just after a few years, you could buy a house, start a business, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. This is how all these people are doing it. See, I have the skill set, the mindset. You guys don't have that, most of you. Like, there's some successful people, obviously, but I would say it's probably like if there was a stadium full of people that I'm talking to, it would be maybe 10% of the people, 15%, no more than that. It wouldn't be like everyone's established, everyone's married with children, everyone has a big, beautiful house and a nice car, except for you, buddy. But, yeah, man, I'm just on here to shoot the shit. I mean, I had some really good, you know, I'm coming on here freestyle. I didn't even know I was going to come on here. But that whole FEMA camp COVID-19 connection, that was pretty solid, man. Off the cuff. The 5G tower causing it. I mean, let's go over. Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk about a few things. Let's talk about the alien invasion. I don't know if I told you. Oh, yeah, I had a dream of what the end of it. This is before, like, UFOs. So, first of all, I actually want to bring this up. Now, the news is talking about when the Iran war started that the Iran or something would attack California with drones. Okay. Iran will attack California with drones as a warning. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you a couple of things, guys, to go with that. When Trump first got in, what happened in New Jersey? What happened in the sky in New Jersey when Trump first got in? Oh, this is schizophrenia, right? Fucking paperclip faggot. Cycle Breaker 79. Schizophrenia, huh? That I can connect dots and I can remember things. I must be real schizophrenic, not like your stupid ass that you can't contribute, have any original thoughts. You're a complete NPC, fucking robotoid, comment section retard, YouTube fucking idiot. Like, I come on here to talk to myself. First thing that happened when Donald Trump got him was a bunch of drones flying in the air. Okay? Now you're gonna be like, well, that's a coincidence. Drones always just mysteriously fly in the air and there's a big national shutdown of military jets flying around investigating. It's always happened. I'm a fucking retard. I'm fucking retarded. That's normal. That's what they always do. It's normal. You guys don't even know what normal is. That's why I know this is like some type of alternate timeline. Like, bro, you guys hate normal. You guys don't understand what normal is. Why did they do that? Well, it was a protest. When Trump got in, the Democrats, not all of these people are Democrats, they're deep staters. The CIA, whatever, they launched some type of drone showing of force. Okay? It was like predictive programming type shit. Now, Trump didn't know anything about this. He's like, what the fuck? He doesn't know a lot of this shit. He's pretty much lost in the sauce. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. The next 9/11, I mean, Netanyahu's going to do it because this is what he does. He's going to blame it on Iran because we're going to start pulling out of Iran, right? And as soon as, because we're too locked in, like, this is the best thing that's ever happened to Israel. It's like, we're fucking taking over. They really hate Iran and like every other country, but we're doing their dirty work. I don't think one soldier from the IDF is down there. But what's it called, dude? Once Trump is start bending a knee, where it's like he loses the midterms, he's gonna start withdrawing from Iran. He's already showing signs of like he wants to get out of there. That Netanyahu's gonna launch some type of drone style 9/11 attack. Probably drones with explosives. Going into concerts or something, killing hundreds of people, you know, some of that nature, some type of 9/11, where it's going to be something where the CIA is involved, where it's basically like, yeah, it's going to keep us in Iran, but it's going to take away our freedoms because, you know, good old America, secret government always trying to take our freedoms away. It's like, dude, all we do is go to work and watch television, and you're trying to take that away, man. They're trying to take your guns. They're trying to take everything. We need to get rid of these people. They need to come out. These are shadow tyrants, man. And these are tiny dick, little pencil dick, college educated scum. And you guys just sycophantly suck their dick. Well, he looks like Bill Gates. Well, he looks like Mr. Rogers. He just looks like a nice little young man. He would never be a meanie pants. He works for the intelligence agencies. It's like, dude, I need to get out of this country. When you have stupid people that fucking make all the decisions like that, it's like, bro, I know I'm exaggerating, but am I really exaggerating that much? Like, this is these people's mindsets, man. This is what these people's mindsets is like some fucking bullshit. Like, Netanyahu will stay alive a long time. He has adrenochrome. But that's what these people do, man. But what else was I gonna say? I think they're gonna, when they set off a nuke, if we go to war with China, nuclear weapons will probably be involved. And China has drones that are fucking hypersonic drones that have nuclear capabilities on them. So these drones, they're basically like UFOs. Okay, that's why I like called the thing for watching me a drone. This whatever people, it's a star. Like, dude, I don't see that. I see a planet, or I mean, I don't know what it is, but it looks like what would be Venus or a planet, and it's off in the distance. It's not following me like that fake fucking star shit was. Like legitimately, like you're driving down a highway from Pennsylvania to North Carolina, 6-hour trip. It's daylight. It's about 4 o'clock, and you see a star. It's above you. It's a little bit to the left. You're like, drive around for 30 minutes. It's still there. You're like, that's parallax. That's normal. Then you start going further and further down, and it's getting ahead of you. Like, it's getting in front of me. That's when I started noticing. I recorded this shit, but that was on one of my old channels. You would see it's like, all right, I'm supposed to drive by this. It's to my left. It's to my, let's say, what's that, 45 degrees to my left, right? Oh, wait, not 45. Is it 90? 90 degrees? Yeah, 90 degrees to my left. Then it's 45 degrees to my left in front of me. It's like, how the fuck you're driving for hours? And then it's like, how the shit did it get in front of me? You realize it's following you. It's locked in. Like, there's that thing called, whatever. These drones can lock into fucking people and just follow them slowly. It's not that difficult to understand. But yeah, those are my theories, and that stuff's gonna come true because they project it. That shit's called lesser magic, and that shit's work. Even if you don't believe in magic, the lesser magic principle of that, if they tell you something and you kind of subconsciously accept it, it's true. It's like someone comes up, hey, dude, I'm gonna take your $20 out of your wallet, and you're just like, yeah, sure, buddy. It's like, I'm taking it. You accept it. If you fight, it's like, you're gonna take my $20 and you punch him in his face. You stop him. You're just like, that's the appropriate response, outside of the law. I'm taking your $20, dude. No, the fuck you're not. Or let's say you yell at him. No, the fuck you're not, pussy. What the fuck do you say to me, faggot? You ain't taking shit from me. That's not lesser magic. They wouldn't work because you resisted it. Like, oh shit. If you say, I'm taking the $20, and then you don't say anything, and then he's like, I'm reaching for it. I'm grabbing your wallet. You say nothing. You consented. You allowed it. It's not that he stole it. It's like he's literally telling you, and you silently agreed to it. It's called cowardice. It's called being a coward. It's a form of response. Being a coward. You can be a coward. So that's what lesser magic is. We're gonna do 9/11. We're gonna kill you. We're going to take your rights. We're going to do the Patriot Act. It's predictive programming. That's why I'm so hard on people that run the fucking country. That are goofy. It's like, come on, dude. Like, yeah, you get a say. You get part of the say of what happens. There's another part that's like for smart, strong people that they get a say too. And it's all equal. It's supposed to balance. It's not you get everything. No, you're dumb because you're going to let evil people prevail because you're too weak to fight them. You have no interest and nothing at stake to fight them. You're comfortable. You're weak. You're pathetic. You're going to ignore stuff. You're not going to take anything head on. Like, you shouldn't get to fucking run the entire country. And there's people that argue with me. Look at the state of the country, dude. We're voting for people that have everything to get more. That's the problem. And people that don't have everything, where is it coming from? Things are finite. They come from somewhere. Some rich guy stealing tax monies come from poor people. It's not being printed out of thin air. Come on, man. Just basic principles. But if there's a candidate speaking like me, he'd never become president. It's not because the system is rigged. You're rigged. Your brain is rigged to be stupid. You hate your own self-interest. Someone can come run a campaign on all of your best interests. If you don't fucking like the person, you're not going to vote for him. Like, voting is stupid. It's about who you like. It's not about who's the best fit for your lifestyle. It's literally, who do I like? I like him. The power of choice. Wow. I can choose the dumbest shit every time. The power of choice. So it's just fucking. See, I don't understand this shit of this fucking trolling shit. The reason why is like, let's say someone this is how you know gang stalking is real. Okay, you don't like that I talk about, which I've been not talking about gang stalking. I've seen this happen to other people who may be real targets as well. I don't know. Maybe they're real. Maybe they're real people, but this happens all the time. We get these trolls, they get so upset that we make statements about gang stalking. Like they get so upset. And it has nothing to do with making fun of you. It's like these people are literally, these aren't independent trolls coming in because they would have very funny things to say. There's, like the subject matter pisses them off because they're part of it. They're part of the gang stalking. Okay, like it hits a nerve for a reason. When you're listening to someone online, there's plenty of people I don't like on the YouTube. And then there's people that I used to like, and then I'm starting not to like them because, like, I don't know, they're being like cheesy, like sellouts, like fucking Didi got a podcast. Like he's just a sellout fucking coon, like Republican Uncle Tom. Like there's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you have a lot of potential, but you sold out to be an Uncle Tom, Candace Owen fucking cuck. Like you're not an independent person. But you have talent. I see why people like you. But yeah, like there's people that I don't like, but it's like I'm not gonna fucking do this shit, this weird shit. I've been through daily breaking and carving and poisoning much more for the past 20 years. This person is trying to lure me like a predator. Like, oh wow, really? Like, oh shit, you want to connect? What type of person does that? I want you to think as an independent YouTuber. What type of person poses as a targeted individual so you put your guard down to give your information so they can get your name, your email, your phone? Okay? Like, you think these are people that are like, oh, wow, like, he said that his car was scratched. Man, he sounds like a sucker. If I get to know him, I know I can get some money out of him. Or, wow, like, I can do a real funny joke based on this. Like, wow, he's claiming that people are secretly surveilling. These people are paid agents. They're paid. They're part of it. Just do some independent like thinking here. Like, okay, why do these people do this? Why do they pretend to be targets? Or why are they making fun of someone being harassed and secretly surveilled? Okay, is it really that funny? Is it really that fucking crazy? Like, and I don't mean to bring up like rape and shit. It's not the same, but it's like it is similar. Like if you ever been gang stalked, it's very similar. The victim shaming and blaming. But it's like if some girl's like, oh my gosh, like men used to break in my house in my old apartment and I believe I was drugged and raped. I believe I used to wake up and my privates hurt and I was groggy. I couldn't walk for a few hours, like I was drugged. Like, why would someone, oh, me too, this is funny. Like, yeah, there's sick and demented people on the internet, but I get a couple viewers on my channel, dude. Like, wake the fuck up. These people hunt targeted individuals, people claim to be targeted individuals. Why? Isn't that gang stalking? Isn't that targeting? Why are they so invested in hunting down targeted individuals at this late in the game? Like Donald Trump, I'm against Trump. But if what I'm saying is true, which I mean, actually, if you really think about it, even though he's part of like whatever, the Illuminati plan and he's like a puppet or whatever, he's being targeted. He's being gang stalked. There's people that watch Trump and follow him that have not his best interest in mind, that have cameras in his fucking family's homes, It's not the Secret Service. They've been doing it for years. He fucking gets poisoned when he orders food. And do you make fun of Trump when he never orders food under his name? He sends someone else to get it because people spit in his food and want to poison him and kill him. Do you, like, come on, you idiot. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're not there mentally, physically, spiritually. Like, you just don't know anything. Like, I can sit here and hate Trump all day. I'd be like, I think he's the worst fucking president. I think he's a pedophile. But if he were to tell me, oh yeah, I can't order food, like, do you not understand that? People want to like spit in my food. People do disgusting shit to my food when they see my name on the order. So like, and I'm just like, oh, I don't like you, so you're crazy, Donald Trump. That's not true. Just because I don't like you, can't be true. Those two things can't exist, where I don't like you and you told the truth. Like, stupidity, lack of insight, lack of imagination, like lack of fucking just any type of unprejudiced thought, just complete buffoonery. Yeah, this shit's fucking gay, dude. Like, I'm not complaining about views because everyone's views are down. From what I noticed, like, I got a couple videos that are doing the videos that I make that are regular. They get more views than live streams nowadays, but shit's stupid. Like, people just want me to talk about gang stalking. You know, I kind of did on this one, but it's like, shit gets old, man. And it's becoming a mental issue with you people when you, like, if you're not going through gang stalking, you can't articulate it. Like, I'm not talking about every single person, but there's people just plain lying about it. Like King Mansa lies about it. Okay, I don't know how much he's being gang stalked. Like, nowadays, it just looks fake. And I want to do a class action lawsuit against King Mansa, most targeted citizen. Like, bro, you guys made me ruin my life by legit lying about gang stalking. Not, let's say I'm wrong about what happened to me. That's not lying, okay? Lying would be like, oh, look at that, look at this. Oh, someone drove by, that. That's lying, where every day you see me, I could just make bullshit up. Every fucking day. And nothing is happening. You can visually see nothing. Like, yeah, you don't have to believe it, but there's nothing happening. And then asking for money. Like, both of them asked for money. Like, how many times he gonna say his son needs new shoes? Like, come the fuck up, bro. My son needs new shoes. He needs new shoes. My son needs a new iPhone. He wants the iPhone. You think if King Mansa had $1,000 for an iPhone, he went to buy it? You donated him $1,000, he would buy it for his son. Well, he said he would. He's lying to you. You don't know this man. Lying, dude. I was just fucking fake ass subversive awareness was promoting. These fakes just promote each other. They all ask for money. He's like, oh, look at this real T.I. King Mansa. You can see all this stuff in his live stream of what he's going through. I'm like, dude, look, he's putting his Cash App in the fucking title. Like, I'm banned off Cash App. They banned me off Cash App in the height of my targeting, so I couldn't come online and ask for donations. If I were to ask for donations, how would I fucking receive them now? Because if, let's say you're not monetized, you can still put your Cash App all over your YouTube channel. They literally banned me for fraud because I got money from my dad a year before. I borrowed like a few $1,000s, and this is how you know gang stalking is real too. So you know, went through a little bit of financial sabotage. Some of it's my fault, but there was a lot of financial sabotage, so I couldn't pay my rent. I was 2 months behind, and I had a loan out. So I asked my dad to borrow $3,000, you know, I borrowed 1,000 from him before and paid him back to like buy a car. But I shouldn't have fucking. I was panicked because it was my first eviction, I believe, like my first real eviction. So I was like, oh fuck, I guess I have to pay this. I should have used that money to just get another apartment or another place to stay or something. Just left, not even pay him because. Anyways, he sent $3,000 on Cash App, and that was like years before I got banned, like a year or two before. But when I was on YouTube, you know, I'm on my phone asking my dad, right? $3,000. It's a lot of money. Like I never really asked for that much. The only other times I've done it twice where I was supposed to get a tax return, which they fucking stole. My tax return got stolen during my gang stalking. So I was supposed to buy a car. So I had him buy it and I paid him back every week for $1,000 and shit like that. But this time it was 3,000. That's way too much. I've never, asked for that. And that's because I was behind 2 months on rent. This is like $1,000 each. And then I had a fucking speedy cash loan for $1,000. And I was panicking. I don't know why I asked for that much. But anyways, they kicked me off Cash App. Like I paid them back a little bit of the money. Year later, just like, oh, there's too much fraud on your account. It's like, bro, the only person I've sent money to and received money to is my own fucking dad with the same last name as me. They use that as an excuse to just kick me off. Like one day you wake up, you're kicked off Cash App for fraud. Do you know how easy it is to get donations off Cash App than anything else on YouTube? Like, come on. I never was going to ask, but I'm just saying they did that, so I couldn't fucking ask. Like, so you have to look at like the logic. Who's the realer T.I.? If King Mansa was a real T.I., he'd be kicked off Cash App just like me. If Brian Jandura was a real T.I., he'd be kicked off Cash App just like. Why am I the only one kicked off Cash? Why am I the only one that can provide pictures and photographic evidence out of the group of people I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Why am I the only one not asking for money? Like, think about all the logic here. Logically speaking. So, yeah, a lot of stuff like that happened. I got kicked off something else, too. Like, I got kicked off Instacart, but that was me doing that. That was my fault. Like, I don't make up shit. I'm not, oh, that's a gang stalk. I got kicked off Instacart and Cash App. No, the Instacart was my fault. The Cash App was just random. So, I can sit here and document. It's just designed to drive you crazy. Like, these people literally, you're being... The fuck? About to get out of here, man. It's fucking And then another thing, real quick, with King Mansa, like, this dude said he's been getting evicted for 2-3 years. How is he still living in that fucking... Can anyone explain that shit? Like, bro, he's been evicted for over a year. I've been fucking... Do you know how many... Since he started his eviction and started asking for money, I got kicked out of an apartment in North Carolina, moved to a hotel for 3 months, rented cars that entire time, moved back to my parents for a year and a half, then moved back to North Carolina again from Pennsylvania. Like, think about the logic there. Like, think about that. All in that time, all those life change. He's still asking for money because he needs money for his apartment. Like, come on, dog. Like, these people are crisis actors. That's not possible. But no one makes fun of. He goes his live stream. He has 14 people, 14 likes, 14 thumbs up. Each person liked his video. Not one person hated it. Like, come on, bro. And this guy's being targeted. How? But he's asking for money. He's faking it. He's lying. But I'm wrapping this shit up, guys. I gotta go to bed. But yeah, I'm gonna revamp the old channel. Oh yeah, I got a lot of good video ideas, but I'm fucking busy working and shit. Like on top of everything I do and go through, like I sit here and run 15, 20 miles a week, 3 miles minimum usually. It's a 5K. I ran a 10K the other day. So yeah, dude, like I do a lot of shit. Fucking work full time. That's how I know, like, we live in some type of simulation. People I work with, one dude looks like Kieran is versatile. This other dude looks like Jim Carrey. Like, they just render faces that are like no one has a unique face. Like, you go to somewhere and like these people look like people off YouTube and shit like that. Like this controlled environment shit. But I'm getting out of here, man.